What's up, everybody? Welcome to Sketch Day Live. I know it's been a minute. It's been a hectic week for me. So thank you for being here and hanging out. Sorry, I just got out of the shower. Anyhow, hope you're doing well. We're going to draw. Think of this as a Friday free-for-all. I don't have any plans or specific things I'm going to cover today. We're just going to talk and draw. So if you have suggestions, let me know. I'll probably kick things off with a shoe or something like that. But hit me up in the comments if you have a specific thing you want to see. What's up in the YouTubes? We've got Alex Atarva. Hello. Andrew says Jazza bought $5,000 worth of markers on YouTube. That's crazy. I wish I had that much money to spend on markers. I'd rather spend it on a Mac Pro. And yes, I wasn't streaming as much this week. Travel, had work. Wasn't feeling super good. So, but I did get my new Posca markers. I'll try these out at some point today, I think. Ooh, nice. Anyhow, so I got these. I'll play with them. We're gonna warm up. Crontono, hello. Lori, what's up? Alex, Raul. And yes, patrons, I'm so sorry. I slipped on the post/pre-show today. Andrew says a comfortable wheelchair. I could do a wheelchair. That'll be fun. Blessings to you, Latrice. Alright, let's do some straight lines. Yeah, so I did 2 streams for Adobe this week, and then I was also streaming for a new client, teaching kids. So I was a little busy. Worked on a farm, got exhausted. I was supposed to travel today. So I'll probably stream today, tomorrow, and Sunday, just to make up for it for you guys. So if you have other ideas, things you want to see, let me know. Developing a drawing tablet or pen. That'd be interesting. I don't like drawing electronics a lot because they're so thin. It's really hard to do anything outside of dead-on straight view. Alright, let's get some circles in here. Just like that. I guess going for a run before my stream means I can draw good circles. These are all turning out alright. Alright, get some circles in. So we got a request for a wheelchair of some sort. Hello, Parbat. If you're watching on the Instagram, by the way, head over to youtube.com/sketchday.com. That's where I hang out and chat and pay attention. So if you want to ask a question or interact with me, that's the best place to be. I can't watch both, so let me know. Or rather, hopefully you join in. Subscribe, all that good stuff. Hopefully you guys had a good week. Things in the US are getting interesting. We've got uptick in cases. It's going to be an interesting summer. So stay safe if you're here or wherever you are, really. Stay safe too. Yeah, I think I'll kick off with a shoe and then yeah, I'll do some kind of shoe. Alright. Kick off with a shoe or a wheelchair. I guess if I were sketching a wheelchair, I don't sketch a lot of wheelchairs, full disclosure. I really don't. So I'm gonna kind of make some stuff up. Fake it till you make it. Let's do an underlay. So if I were doing a wheelchair, I might start with, I guess, something like this. If this is the base. And then I know the wheels come in maybe something like this. So kind of project over, like so. And we also have to support our legs. Maybe this will be a X-Men style Professor Xavier chair. So I may have something like this. Or maybe it's a little bit higher, I don't know. I'd have to probably look at some ergonomics here. In any case, then I can draw my system here, get my wheel in place, like so. Same thing on the other side. Yeah, I was teaching these kids yesterday. It was really fun. They're 7 through 10, I think. 7 through 10. And anyhow, it's kind of challenging to keep him focused. Yeah, let's just messy sketch today. Normally I'd like do an overlay of this and stuff, but I don't feel like it. Happy Friday to you guys. So yeah, I might start with something like this. Yeah, see, I don't even know what the hub looks like. I mean, I imagine there has to be some sort of hub or structure there. And let's see. Maybe something of a support for the legs. Yeah, I've never actually drawn a wheelchair, so if there's someone out there that works for the world's leading wheelchair design company, my apologies ahead of time for completely messing this up. Oh, what's up, Connor? Yeah, I can do a pour-over system. What's up, Tom? All right, let me write that down. Thank you, Connor. I love you. Thank you. Pour-over. Some pour-over system. And then we have a shoe. So just a reminder, I'm not really checking Instagram chat, so if you want to... This ellipse is off. Yeah. If you want to interact with me, the best place is to hop over to YouTube. That's where I'll be sketching. Got some exciting news that I'll reveal to you guys hopefully soon. I think I'm going to be doing more teaching. I'll put it that way. So it's going to be really interesting. All right, I don't want to do a ton of spokes or anything, so I'm going to do like a kind of a three spoke design here. This music is provided by Paul Sohi, actually, a friend of mine. He's working on some tracks for me, so I thought I'd try him out on the stream today. A lot of companies are getting way heavier on copyright stuff. So if you produce music and you want to make some for the stream, I'd be happy to talk to you, work something out. Maybe it's trading some lessons or other stuff. I've also paid people for music, so let me know, or if you know someone who does it. I would be happy to talk. So Sketch Today Live, thanks for joining. Friday, June 26th, I believe. I guess wheelchairs, they have like other wheels in front, right? Because this wouldn't work. This is like, you'd have to self-balance. So how about we do something like this? So yeah, if you know someone who produces, or if you produce yourself, let me know. Or just hit me up after the stream. It's probably the easiest way. A flustered crow. Maybe I could do a character show. That's something I'd probably want to prepare for a little bit. So I'll be happy to do it though, maybe on Saturday or Sunday. I've also been pouring concrete. I'm working on that personal lighting project. I'm really excited to reveal and show it, but I'm just making a final push here to wrap things up, get them done. Sometimes you just gotta know when to stop, you know? Sometimes it's just hard to know when to call it quits. But I'm having so much fun. And I hope you guys are too. So yeah, learning about concrete the hard way this week. I have messed up a lot of stuff. I think I messed up one yesterday. And then I messed up another one because I was too excited and exuberant and I wanted to pull my thing out of the mold. way too quickly. Let's make this wheelchair exciting with blue wheels. Anyhow, learning about concrete, different mixtures, all that good stuff. Super fun. I guess if we have blue wheels, then maybe we could do like a blue trim. Also, watch the movie The Gentleman. I don't know if you guys have seen it. It was so good. Guy Ritchie strikes again. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Let me know what you think. Alright, Paul, this music's a little saucy. Just saying. Cover your ears, children. Alright. Let's go. I'm in a good mood. I hope you guys are. I just was feeling like super off yesterday, so I had a weird stomach thing. I'll spare you the details. But in any case, glad to be back and sketching and hanging out. So thank you. Also, the Discord's been really popping lately. Thank you. Shout out to Tom. He posts a lot. Jordan. We had that Yash as well, posting a lot. So if you want to join that crowd community, I highly recommend it. If you just want to talk about sketches, get feedback, all of that good stuff. All right. That's where you want to be. I did start a Facebook group a while ago, but it's just too much to manage. So I'm going to wind that down, and the Discord's going to be the place to be. So if you do want to get feedback, check things out, whatever, that's where you want to go, to the Sketch-A-Day Discord. Keep it clean, keep it friendly, much appreciated. But yeah. Alright, let's wrap up here and then we'll do a shoe. Is there a specific kind of shoe you guys want to see? Like maybe a boot instead of a sneaker? Or do you want to see a sneaker, dress shoes? What do you guys want to see? Let me know. While you let me know the type of shoe, I got a request for a rocket from Lori. I could do a rocket. That would be fun. Let's just add some line weight. Yeah, I was teaching these 7-year-olds about line weight, and it was fun to see their eyes just go, teaching them about lines and where those all come from and why we use lines. I also have a section on my website about tutoring right now, so if you're interested in that, I have a few spots left. You can hit me up. I have a few students that I'm taking on each month, so let me know. Mostly design sketching, obviously, but if you wanted to, get portfolio help or career advice, I'd be open to that as well. Just kind of a session that's available. There's also a Patreon level that would give you the same access, but at a discount. So, anyhow, just throwing that out for you guys. Thanks for being here on Friday. Much appreciated. But for real, let me know if you know anyone who does music, because I'm trying to get off using some tracks from Spotify that I found. Because I think they're gonna, my guess anyways, is they're gonna hit me with some copyright stuff eventually. That's my guess. So, just want to prepare. Just get this shadow in here. All right. Snowboard boot. All right. Certainly. What's it gonna be though, Connor? Make up your mind. Do you want a snowboard boot or do you want a pour over coffee thing? Or are you just saying type of shoe as snowboard boot? I shouldn't get mad at you. Sorry. How's Minneapolis treating you, by the way? Everything calmed down there a bit, I hope. So also, if you ever want to know what pens I'm using and stuff, just hit up sketchaday.com. There's a link, stuff I use. All that information's there. You can check it out. If you're curious. All right, so we did our wheelchair, and I will admit I'm so behind on uploading stuff, but thank you for watching what's in the library right now. Sometimes you gotta pump the brakes, right? Sometimes you gotta pump the brakes. So, all right, snowboard boot it is. I'll do a quick one. I need to look up the proportion. I don't snowboard. I'm part of what I call the Big Pizza ski team. Do you know the pizza slices when you're skiing? You put your skis together like a snowplow and then you go down the hill. That's what I do, because I don't do winter sports really. But I was tricked into skiing once and took lessons. And so all I do is big pizza slice all the way down the mountain. That's what I do. All right, here we go. Snowboard boot. These things are kind of gnarly. Interesting. All right, cool. Let's do it. So, whew. Not a Converse. Everyone draws Converse. Is that so? All right, this is what I'm going to do for the snowboard boot. And so now, I kind of have my framework here. I'll kind of use this. All right. So let's go ahead and curve this guy. Kind of curve the front here. And back. I'm going to add some to the back here. Something like that. This feels a little weird proportionally, but I'm gonna roll with it. Maybe I'll do an overlay because it's making me feel funny inside. You know, you ever get like a funny feeling about something? Funny feelings. Have I started any video games? Not yet. I probably should, because my kids are like away for summer, and I still have not started. What was it I was gonna play? I was gonna play Grand Theft Auto 5, because I bought it forever ago, and I still haven't played with it. So, anyhow. Yeah, this shoe is making me very uncomfortable. I think maybe it's just the proportion or something. The stance. I'm not used to doing these. But I just wanted to put a strap here. I don't even know if this would be comfortable, because I don't snowboard. Do you guys snowboard? It's funny, I live next to a giant mountain with like tons of snow things to do, snowy things, but I've never been up there. Isn't that crazy? I've never gone up the canyon near my house. It's like people give me shit about it, but crap about it. But yeah, I've never been up there. All right. Let's see. How would this go? This would go. I don't know. I'm just gonna make some stuff up here. color it up. Alright, that feels a little bit better to me. Feels more snowboardy. So Sketch Day Live, thanks for joining. Yeah. Okay, that looks pretty cool now. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. I'm at peace. Let's throw a little shadow here. Someone was commenting, I think Hector Silva posted one of my sketches, and someone was like, because he was asking, which one is Spencer's and which one is Hector's? And someone was like, Spencer's ellipses are out of control. I was like, holy, what? I mean, I guess they're kind of right. I do tend to go, quote, out of control sometimes. Alright, here we go. I'm actually gonna go ahead and create a nice little intersection here. Yeah. Almost as though this is part of the tooling for the shoe right there. And then, yeah. I don't know about you guys, but a lot of times when I'm sketching, I imagine the colors as well. So as I'm breaking things up here, I'm thinking about colors and where things are gonna go. So yeah, maybe that's something that can help you as you're drawing. Let's try thinking about colors, where they might go. This is like a crazy snowboard boot. So yeah, maybe my ellipses are crazy, but whatever. Alright, I posted a question on my Facebook, my personal Facebook yesterday. And I'm seriously considering this, giving country music a chance. So I want to hear from you guys. Is country music actually good? Do you like country music? If so, what do you recommend I start with? I feel like I've always just kind of, you know, put it off and not taken it seriously. But, and maybe this is a controversial opinion, but Old Town Road is the greatest country song of all time. I'm just going to throw that out there. I'm going to say that. How about we use this teal again? Critic, thank you. Very generous and kind. If you're watching on Instagram as well, I should let you know the stream will end at about an hour. Although, maybe all I will do is an hour today. We'll see. But just letting you guys know. I like the idea of this color peeking through at certain points, so let's go ahead and do that. It can be. Alan Jackson, says someone on the Insta. Alright, I'll have to check it out. You guys let me know. Okay, so we got teal. I want like some dark gray. And yes, the music is kind of on a loop, so we're just gonna have to deal with it today. But there are more tracks coming, alright? Tom says, country music is not my cup of tea. Meaning his. Like, cool. Is there like British country though? I love grime. Grime is good. Grime is fun. I used to listen to, I don't even know if he does music anymore, Tricky. I used to listen to Tricky a lot back in the day. It's not exactly grime, that's more garage, correct? But yeah, I love grime. I need to check out JME, huh? Yeah, man. Hit me up in the Discord, Tom, if there's any good, like, grime music I should check out. I'm in a grime mood today. So maybe I'll do some grime while I'm working. So Sketch a Day Live, thanks for joining once again. You know, I like Adidas. I don't think they make winter stuff, though, do they? I really don't think they do. So I'm going to try and figure out a way to put 3 stripes on this. Maybe they do. I know they used to do, like, hiking stuff more. Alright, after this round, I'm going to change the music and hopefully not upset the copyright gods too much. I know some of you have asked in the past ways to contribute, help out, whatever. That information is in the video description, or check out the store, see if there's something you like. And if you don't like it, like literally if you buy something and you're like, I don't like this, I will refund you 100%. $100. Is Matt here today? Can't tell if he's here today. Yeah, the teal is kind of fun. I was just in a teal mood. So that's what we're doing. I'm kind of cheating here on some of these lace thingies, whatever they're called. Maybe I'll leave parts of it white. That's actually interesting. So I'll do like a warm gray. What's up, Sam? I need to finish our video. Because that's tomorrow, I think, right? Super top secret. Yeah, I think I'll just do like a gray-white color or something. Anyhow, yeah, thank you. Much appreciated. Once again, music provided by Paul Sohi, man of many talents. If you are interested in producing or know someone, let me know. We'll figure something out. Alright, so we got our snowboard boot almost done. I think the next topic was pour over coffee. Alright, we're going to do some pour over coffee maker of some sort. Maybe we'll do some thumbnails and then pick one. And then that can be kind of a little design exercise. Somebody asked about brand, how I kind of do that as I'm designing. I guess I could try out this Polska. Yeah, I need to set a reminder for that. Alright, how does this work? Okay. Oh, shoot. Wow. That's a lot of ink. I'll be right back. That was a lot of white ink, guys. It happens to the best of us, don't worry. Alright, let's see here. Let's see what all the buzz is about. Ooh, okay. Alright, This might be my favorite new white pen, so I'm gonna have to add this to my website for you guys. But yeah, this is pretty fantastic. Actually, one of the other pens I do like is by Uniball, as well. So, no surprise. I was actually surprised it was by Uniball. I didn't realize at first. Yep, this is a pretty fantastic white pen. So I'm glad I gave it a try. This is pretty great. How about we throw some pencil on, old school style. EdSkyDopsky on Instagram says more tutorials. Sure, I have tons on my YouTube. And that's where you want to be, man. On the YouTubes. So yeah, some old school pencil on my marker here. Yeah, these Posca pens are really nice. I hadn't discovered them before, so yeah. All right, first snowboard boot down. Thank you for the challenge again. Today's like a day of first, man. I have done pour over coffee makers before, so, but I gotta think of a shape. I like simple shapes, so that's probably what I'll go with. Something very simple. Yeah, Sam, I don't like to spend a ton of time on sketches if possible, so I'm always trying to figure out the fastest way to just move through them and get it done. Not because I don't like sketching, I like to get a lot of it done if I'm going to get it done. So that's why I do what I do. Alright, so there's our shoe. We're making actually good progress. That's 35 minutes, 2 sketches. We did a wheelchair as well. And now we're going to do some pour over coffee maker of some sort. Tom says the Posca pens are amazing. Just try not to dry up the nib. I think I covered it up. Yeah, I covered it up. And I got the 3-pack. Oh, sorry. I got the 3-pack. So, yeah, I've got this one, and I've got like a little fatty as well. And the price wasn't bad either. But this one is pretty awesome. This is the 0.7 millimeter tip. This one is the fatty, the big boy. This one is 2.5 millimeters roughly. All right. Thank you, GB Israel. Jordan, what's good? What's up? Jordan's a patron. Tom's a patron. Latrice is here as well. Lori. Shout out to all of you awesome humans. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the support, as always. All right, let's go. Okay, let's do some thumbnails for our pour over maker. You know, you see a lot of shapes like this, for example, with pour over makers, or you might have some sort of frame. Is another way to do it, with something on top, and then you kind of put your, so in this case you'd have your coffee in here. I forgot the name. I think it's Chemex that makes one like this. It's like a Chemex style. Or you could do something like this where you've got your coffee mug, some sort of legs, and then your filter paper up here, right? Something like that. This one actually has the wood. You've probably seen this. It's like wood, and it has these like strings for some reason tying around this wood thing. I used to have it, and then I got rid of it. I decided to go to... Oh, thank you, Alex. Yes, my apologies. I didn't get to respond to you, but Alex is our newest patron. Thank you, and thank you for the kind note as well. Much appreciated. So you could do something like that, or you could do, you know, maybe just a simple, and these are all, you know, cylindrical. Well, you don't know. I'm trying to get out of the habit of saying, you know. But my thought is from the top, they're like cylindrical or at least conical, something like this. You know, this one could have, similar to the manual coffee maker, you could almost have like some translucent looking thing, and then maybe a cutout here for your cup. Something like that you could do as well. And yes, thank you, Latrice, for the support as well. I really do appreciate it, guys. And again, my apologies for being a little bit quieter this week. I had to just be heads down on a few things. So, all right, so we've got some thumbnails. I'm definitely not going to do this style. Maybe something in between these two is what I think I'll do. But maybe we can do 2 on a page here. So how about we start with this guy. We'll just sketch it up as an idea. There's our coffee filter. And we've got our legs. Just kind of sketching this up as a loose idea right now. And I think I'll bring back Sci-Fi Sunday this Sunday, and we'll go digital like we usually do, if that's cool with you guys. Alright, so there's one idea. And let's do our cup underneath with my crazy ellipses. I'm not mad, I promise. It's just funny. Alright, so maybe that's one, and then we can do this other one over here. I don't know if this is a full cylinder or something. Alright, let's change this music because it's going to drive me crazy. I think this is like the 3rd time it's played through. Let's see. Oh wait, here we go. Boom. Or we'll play this. Okay. Pour over is alright. I personally prefer French press. But that's just me. Alright, just keep this kind of loose. Maybe I'll do a super tight version of this for you guys. So we'll keep these as like concepts, and then I'll do a tight one of this with like, and just do it as an orthographic. Maybe use some tools. Kick it old school. Alright, so there's our coffee filter. And we'll just shade this in a little bit. Sorry, I had to make a note of something before I forgot, guys. All right. So maybe something like that. Right. Okay. And a little line weight just to help it pop. I am an industrial designer, yes. That's what I do. Well, nowadays I fancy myself just as a creative. I do a lot of things. I've done UX, I've done apps, graphics, branding, art, furniture. There's a lot of stuff I've done, so. Just hinting at some coffee in here, guys. And then I'll do a nice, like, super clean render. Which, frankly, I don't do very often. In fact, let's switch to toned paper and do it. I'll even grab, as long as you promise not to tell anyone, I'll grab a straight edge and use that. And then I'll Photoshop it, and then Photoshop some crayons and markers next to it. Just kidding, I won't do that. But let's use this pencil. Yeah, French presses are kind of messy to clean up, for sure. So, that much is true. Alright, so I'm going to start without a straight edge here. Then just kind of eyeball. Maybe just put a point in. Then I can kind of correct. I should probably center this on the page as well. I guess this is a little bit like the manual coffee maker in a way. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's a coffee maker by Creighton Berman. He's a designer. In Chicago. Check out his work. All right. So top section, I'm gonna make like clear glass, something like that. Okay, don't tell anyone I use the straight edge, okay? This will be our little secret. It sounds really creepy, but all right. So what are you guys up to this weekend? Do you have any exciting plans? Oh, I rode a four-wheeler for the first time this week too, on my friend's farm. That was fun. Good to see you, Jayant. Yeah, so I rode a four-wheeler, an ATV, and that was super fun. Alright, let's get our coffee handle. This almost feels like a little bit brownish as well. Just in the presentation. The form, the shape. Alright, so like I said, top is going to be white. So let me grab some white pencils, white paint, white everything. Let me think here. I'm going to use warm gray to start to darken up the inside of the glass. Now, when you are using these markers on toned paper, and this isn't a special type of, it's not like special in the sense that it's a certain brand. Like I literally just went to Target and picked up whatever was cheapest. Okay, so if you are gonna do something like this, you don't have to go buy the most expensive thing out there. All right, I do want this base to be wood. It feels right. I don't know why, but it feels right. Like some things in life, you just don't know why you do them, but it feels right. You know, Raul, I tried watching Dark. I'm torn. I'm really torn. I like to multitask when I'm watching TV because I just don't have a lot of time. And I will say, I just can't do the subtitle thing, and I don't like dubbed things either if I can avoid it. So that's also something I tried to avoid. I mean, let's be fair. I barely used a ruler on this, so I'm just being silly. But it was just more to kind of check proportion than it was me using a ruler for everything. You know, I just figure it's much better to be prepared to draw in any circumstance than to rely on a specific tool. That's the way I see things anyways. All right, color-wise, let's see. What's going to show up well here? Red will show up. I could maybe do a yellow. Yellow would be interesting. Maybe I'll do it on a test page. Let's see how yellow shows up. I kind of like that, actually. Go for some yellow. Except I don't have, I do have yellow gouache. I do have yellow gouache, and I have a yellow pencil. I don't know where my paintbrush went, though. Apparently it went for a walk. A walk on the wild side. So, quite literally, when I'm designing stuff, this is how I draw. I just scribble. When I show my lighting project, you're going to see the sketches behind the scenes, and you're going to be like, holy crap. Those are terrible. Just terrible. Terrible. Just terrible. This is Sketch A Day Live. Thanks for joining and hanging out. I'm having a blast, and I hope you are. I don't take myself too seriously. I hope you don't. All right, let's go with yellow. Is this satisfactory, Connor? Let me know if this meets your expectations, your wildest dreams of coffee bliss. So notice I'm rotating the page, right? And that's because, sorry, I'm not giving much instruction today, but that's because I want to make sure I am drawing at the angle that's most comfortable for me and not what's most comfortable for the paper. Does that even make sense? I don't know. But what I'm saying is contorting your body to match the orientation of your paper is not the smartest way to work. So find whatever angle works and use that. Just terrible. Yep, Charles Barkley. Connor says he wants more coffee now. All right, let's do a white coffee mug. Got my white pencil here. I hope this works. I don't even know if this is going to work, but we'll see. We'll find out real fast. Real quick. Just terrible. Also, this handle is kind of long, but I purposely want it to stick out. All right. So here's where I'm going to use a ruler. Actually, here's a pro tip for you. If you do have cardboard like this, you can use this as a straight edge because the cardboard will actually absorb the marker ink, whereas a plastic ruler, the ink will like seep underneath and then you'll have a messy drawing. So if you finish pads of paper, definitely keep these because you can cut them up and use them as rulers. Somebody's asking, how many markers do I have? 1,000? No, I haven't counted them, but I know I have a few hundred markers for sure. For sure. All right, just adding a little highlight business here. All right, Connor, coffee break. Go for it. So in addition to shading the form here, sometimes you're going to want to add a shadow. And in this case, I do want there to be a shadow over my mug and something to separate this from the background just a little bit. So that's kind of what I'm doing there by just adding a little bit of this warm gray, creating a little separation from the back. Like that. And it's going to kind of dry back and fade as we go. How do I keep myself motivated? Consistency, really. It's a lot harder to start from zero than it is to just continue doing what you're doing. So one thing I tell myself or I try to do is just keep up on things. If I miss too many days or opportunities to draw, sketch, whatever, then it gets a little tricky in terms of wanting to do it again. Yeah, these Posca markers, man, when they're brand new, they just got tons of juicy ink in them. It's really something. I just squoze the big boy here, and it like, let's just say he got a little excited. My big boy Posca. Got a little too excited there, buddy. Alright, I'm probably gonna have to try some stuff here. So I'm getting a little mixing of my black pencil with my white pencil, which I should have planned for, but I didn't. So let's see what we can do. Alright, I probably have time for one more sketch after this, maybe. No promises. But if there's something that comes to mind, let me know. If you are up for it, then yes, I will go live tomorrow as well. Hang out with you guys for a bit. Alright, I definitely like these Posca markers. They're good. Parbat says, thank you for the tutorials. I'm getting into sketching more. That's awesome, man. What do I suggest? Sorry, let me read this. Read this again. What do you suggest to get more into learning to sketch? Just you know what, I'm gonna save this for last. But I would suggest finding or picking artists, designers whose style you like. You know, when I was studying, it was kind of Scott Robertson and Feng Zhu. Zhu Feng were two of the ones I like to follow. Also, don't be afraid to mix. So I've got a pen cap in my mouth. Don't be afraid to mix materials, tools, where you need to. Totally fine. I'm mostly doing this so people aren't like, oh man, that's Spencer, you can't draw. Which I do get from time to time. Because I do so much freehand. But that's part of my personal challenge. So like even here, I could use the ruler. But there's something just satisfying about a sketch, I think, when it's hand done. Looks like I made a mistake there. But yeah, when the sketch is hand done, something nice about it. So finding balance there, I think, is important as well. I feel like everyone loves a good toned paper sketch. It's like, ooh, toned paper. People lose their minds. All right, Instagram, I think the stream's going to end in, 1 minute. So if you want to catch the rest of this, head over to youtube.com/sketchaday.com. I'll be finishing this up and possibly doing another sketch. So we've got about 20 seconds here. My timer says 20-30 seconds. Thanks for hanging out. All right. Catch you next time. Or head over to youtube.com/sketchaday.com. All right, guys. Peace and love to you. Peace out. What's one whole household product I enjoy sketching the most? You know, I'm not really sure. I'll have to think about that one. I'll have to think real hard about that one. Alright, so since this is glass, I'm going to give it a double-walled appearance here. If you want to learn how to sketch stuff like this, my recommendation is always to just pay attention to what you see. And you'll find those patterns and be able to use them as you sketch. You know, figure out what's in your environments, reflecting into your products. And it becomes a lot easier. So just pay attention to what you're doing. Or not what you're doing, but literally, like, as you're just moving through your day, just keep your eyes open. Like, oh, so that's how wood looks. That's how wood works, right? And then before you know it, you will have enough information in your head that when someone is like, can you sketch whatever it is. Go, yeah, I can do that. I have an idea what it looks like and how it works. Cool. Have I ever designed toys? Yes, I have designed toys. I feel like when I do toys, I have to change my drawing style a little bit. And by toys, I will say I've worked on more toy experiences than toys that are released. So a lot of storyboarding, a lot of conceptual work around toys is what I've done. Alright, let's get this filter in. I'm just going to shade this in. Yeah, I kind of regret using pencil for the underlay, but YOLO, live and learn. I just didn't expect the black pencil to mix with the white, is what I'm referring to. So sometimes a ruler is helpful for this. For example, if I'm shading in an area and I just want to stop at a certain point and get a nice crisp line there in the middle, you can do that. What's up, Yves? Bonjour to you too. Happy Friday. Hey. Okay. Alright, so we got some little reflection action happening. Yeah, I think this might be my last sketch. I'm feeling a little tired. But drop suggestions. Let me know what you want to see tomorrow. Should we do a four-wheeler? Jayon said sci-fi furniture. Prismacolor is my preferred color pencil, Lori. Sorry I missed your message there. And to be even more specific, Prismacolor Premier is my favorite colored pencil. That's what I like to use. Alright, what is this? This is yellow 6. I don't need that. Hey, okay. So yeah, even though I used a ruler on parts of this, I'm not using a ruler everywhere, right? So you can still be judicious about where you use your ruler. Sci-fi interior, like a hallway or something you can see from Halo console. Okay. Do you want to see that digital? Do you want to see that on pen? I'll have to make a note of that so I don't forget. Or you can post it on the Discord video suggestion channel as well. Which I do appreciate those ideas, by the way. Sailing boat. All right, I'm going to write these down real quick. So we've got sailboat, sci-fi, hallway, and then ATV. Oh! Sorry, Explosive Yoda. Thank you. I missed your message. Thanks for joining. All right. Appreciate it. Pardon me. All right. Yeah, I'll do digital. Thanks for reminding me. My brain can be scattered at times. Well, not even at times, all the time. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have like memory problems in my old age. But my scatterbrain is kind of what I attribute my creativity to. I'm always like thinking about 3 things at the same time, you know? I don't know how you guys are, or what creativity is like for you, but for me, I'm always like multiple threads of thought. I think I explained before too, like even just a little stylistic thing here. But even when I'm running, I'll think about designs or projects I have. A lot of my design work doesn't happen at my desk per se. It just kind of happens during the day. So anyhow, I'm sure at some point I'm going to have some sort of issue with memory. Would love to see your version of a modular kitchen. Okay. Modular kitchen. So we could make the show all about interior spaces and then like sci-fi future. I like the idea of a modular kitchen. Yeah, I'll throw a background in, don't worry. Don't you worry, Alex. There's just some things I want to do here, like this needs some black in this reflection. Maybe just some quick shade on the coffee filter itself. So when I'm doing this, by the way, the pencil is like all the way down like this. Like I don't shade like this typically. This is more like I'm drawing lines. But now when I'm shading, the pencil's like all the way down like this, right? So if you're trying this and you're struggling and you can't figure out how to make it work, try changing the angle of approach for your pencil. See if that helps. Is Connor still watching? Or did he bounce? Just dropped the idea and was like, peace out, everybody. All right, let's get this wood because I want it to be a wood base. I want a brown pencil or something very close to brown. What is this? Ah! Sketch a spacecraft. Oh, someone wanted me to do a rocket. I think it was Lori wanted me to do a rocket. I can do a quick rocket. Can I? Yeah, I should be able to. Or do you want me to save that for Sunday, Lori? Because then, yeah, actually maybe I'll do that. So I'll put the rocket in the sci-fi category. And I can do that sci-fi Sunday. And then Lori also suggested the crab that I did the other day. So great ideas, thank you. So I could do the rocket, the sci-fi scene, and the modular kitchen. Because I think a modular kitchen would be kind of futuristic. This is making me want to watch Blade Runner 2046. Is that what it was? Yeah, so I could do that. There's that rocket. Hey, maybe you guys are related, Connor and Alex. Wouldn't that be cool if you were like long lost brothers or something and your parents didn't tell each other's, or whatever, I don't know, tell you guys that you're related? Wouldn't that be just crazy? And then they like created a reality show for you guys. That'd be so wild, man. How wild would that be? I just got a notification on my Apple Watch today, too, that I ran almost 150 miles this month. Not bad. Look at this marker. It's so thick. In fact, I need to open a door if I'm going to use this one. Whew. Okay, I'll open here. Well, maybe, Alex, maybe, you never know. Or maybe Connor is your father, like Darth Vader. I am your father. Alex, I am your father. That's how Connor talks, by the way, if you've never heard him talk before. Just kidding. I kind of like this marker. It's like kind of paintbrushy in a way. Yeah, this is feeling good, guys. Who is it? Alex suggested the background? Because Alex cannot exist without backgrounds. We discovered a while back. I am your father. Marker's so thick it kills every plant in the house when you take the cap off. Sounds like you're dropping some bars and we need to like get a beat going. Marker's so thick it kills every plant in the house when you take the cap off. Or something like that. So this one time I was hanging out with my sister and she was like, let's just say we were a little affected in the moment, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna freestyle rap. She's like, what? And I do this freestyle rap, and then she's like, don't ever do that again. It was so terrible. It was so absolutely terrible. Anyhow, I like to pretend I can freestyle rap. Thank you, Priyal. Maca's so thick, it kills every plant. I made a boo-boo. It's alright, though. It's always a fix, guys. It's always a fix. Maybe I should stop saying that. It sounds kind of like I'm talking about drugs, but I'm not. You know? There's always a fix, man. Get your fix. I'm in a good mood today. Thank you for being here. If I tried to stream yesterday with my bum vibes and stomach, it would not be good. And I kind of messed up, but whatever. Bye, Felicia. Spencer DMC. Black Ross coming at you with the mad flow. Then I'm gonna have to start swearing. I mean, I don't have to, but you know. You know. Alright, and let's just give this a little shadow presence on the page. I'll use this Warm Gray 3 if I can find it. Thank you for watching, Kay. Oh, question for you guys that are in college. I'm curious. Are you planning on returning in the fall? And how do you feel about tuition basically being the same even though you're not there in person? I am curious. I mean, I don't know what I would do. curious what you guys think. Bye, Alex. Oh, no, it's not you. Bye, Connor. I thought it was Alex that left. Long lost brothers. Maybe one day you guys will hang out. What if you're like clones? Because, I mean, do you even know what Connor looks like? Like, what if your parents... Sorry, I'll stop making crap up. I've been watching too much sci-fi stuffs. Yeah, this Polska pen is pretty great, I will say. So far. Whoa! Gets juicy though. Thank you, kanji characters. I don't know what your name is or how to pronounce because I don't read kanji, but is it kanji or I'm not sure if that's Mandarin. In any case, thanks for watching. Yeah, I mean, everyone loves a good toned paper drawing. They do kind of have that effect on the mind. Alright. I think I'm going to stop there. I don't want to mess up any more than I have. Let's throw a logo on, though. Some sort of brand. And then I'm going to sign. Boom. Alright, so we did our quick thumbnails here. And then I decided to take this one and do like a kind of a view, made some changes. It needed a bottom because otherwise it wouldn't balance and I wanted the cutout. So I added that. Kind of a glass top. Probably something I would work on a bit more as well, but it's enough for today and gets the point across. And if you're ever in doubt, you can always label stuff. We also did this snowboard boot. Thanks for the suggestion as well. I'm going to put some little dots here actually. Just feels right. Anyhow, did this snowboard boot. And then we also kick things off with our wheelchair. So thank you so much for the suggestions. As always, thanks for hanging. Thanks for the support. For more information, visit sketchaday.com. That URL is at the top of the frame. Information about donating is there as well if you would like to. If not, all good. What I want you guys to do today is if you learned something, definitely share what you learned. Tell a friend about the channel or sit with them and teach them. Like, teaching is how you learn. Tell you what. So if you learn something and you try it and you're really good, teach it. It's going to make you that much better. I promise. I'll be back tomorrow around the same time, and I'll be back on Sunday as well. So if you have suggestions, join the Discord video suggestion channel. I'll be looking there or in the general if you have some ideas. For Sunday, though, I'm going to be focusing on sci-fi and doing digital sketching, most likely with my iPad Pro. So if there's a specific request, let me know. And then I will post on Patreon as well to see if you guys want to do a pre or post show Saturday or Sunday. All right. Thanks, guys. It's been fun. Take care. Godspeed and have a fantastic Friday. Love you. Mwah.